Chapter 69. Then Satan, the hater of all that is good, was envious of Adam the fact that his offering found favor with God. So Satan hurried and took a sharp stone from among the sharp iron stones, which were shaped in the form of a man, and Satan went and stood by Adam and Eve. Adam was offering on the altar and had begun to pray with his hands spread before God. Then Satan hurried with the sharp iron stone he had and pierced Adam on the right side, and blood and water flowed. Then Adam fell on the altar like a corpse, and Satan fled. Then Eve came and took Adam and placed him below the altar. There she stayed crying over him, while a stream of blood flowed from Adam's side over his offering. But God looked at the death of Adam. He then sent his word and raised him up. And he said to him, "Fulfill your offering, because, certainly, Adam, it is worthy, and there is no imperfection in it." God continued speaking to Adam, "Thus will it also happen to me while on the earth, when I shall be pierced in blood and water shall flow from my side and run over my body, which is the true offering, and which shall be offered on the altar as a perfect offering." Then God commanded Adam to finish his offering, and when he had ended it, he worshipped before God and praised him for the signs he had showed him. And God healed Adam in one day, which is the end of the 7 weeks and is the 50th day. Then Adam and Eve returned from the mountain and went into the cave of treasures, as they were used to do. This completed 140 days for Adam and Eve, since their coming out of the garden. Then they both stood up that night and prayed to God. And when it was morning, they went down to the west side of the cave, to the place where their wheat corn was, and there they rested, under the shadow of a tree, as they were accustomed to do. But when they were there, a multitude of beasts came all around them. It was Satan's wickedness, and his way to wage war against Adam through marriage. Author's note: the following chapter will explain how marriage fits into Satan's plan. The fact that Satan will use marriage against Adam and Eve indicates that the writer of this text viewed marriage in a less than positive light. It should also be stressed that the idea of a ceremony is not the point of marriage in this context. It is intercourse that establishes the state. The resulting children and complications were the point of Satan's plan.